Even from within the pit, the belly of the whale. Blessed chosen one, welcome to day 9 of 30 Days Sovereign. Stay to the end of this important short transmission from Spirit for you, because what arrived this morning is going to reframe every season you have been waiting to leave before you felt ready to build. This is about what is possible from inside the hardest season of your life. Day 9, 9 days of water only, 9 days of the body releasing what years of carrying accumulated, 9 days of transmission recorded, with an ops pattern running interference at a pivotal threshold. And still, the podcast moves forward on over 11 directories in over 175 countries. 8 books published so far, over 11 coaching programs built, all of it built from within the belly of the whale. Jonah did not get his assignment before the whale, he got his assignment through it. The whale was not the punishment, the whale was the preparation. And everything source installed through Jonah was divinely installed in the belly, not after, from within. The childhood lie is wait until conditions are better. So you stayed paused, frozen, waiting for the whale season to end before you allow yourself to begin. And it gets deeper. You cannot build from this place, wherever you are right now. So you dismiss the download, the ideas, the sovereign knowing, because the environment said, this is not the place for that level of thing. And the most toxic version of this lie is this: when I get out, then I will begin. When I look better, then I'll record that video. When I move, I will build that thing. So the getting out became the prerequisite, and the beginning waited on a condition that source never required. But you are breaking that lie today, because the belly of the whale is not the waiting room, it is the workshop. Cycle breakers, kings and queens. For empaths, you have been waiting until you were out of the draining relationship, the exhausting environment, the depleting season, before you allowed yourself to build. For black sheep, you have been waiting until the family accepted you, the room recognized you, the people around you understood you, before you stepped into your assignment. For narcissist target and survivors, you have been waiting until you were fully healed, fully clear, fully recovered, before you allowed yourself to be seen. For fire signs, you have been waiting until the environment matched your frequency before you let your fire burn at full capacity. And let me say it the way the cycle breaker understands it. The assignment does not wait for the whale season to end. The assignment is activated inside the whale. What source is building in you right now in this season cannot be built anywhere else. Only here, only now, only from within. Kings and queens, this is what it looks like when a chosen one builds the kingdom from inside the belly of the whale. Remember, subscribe, follow, share this transmission with the chosen one who is ready to hear it, and comment below to confirm the transmission from spirit landed. Cycle breaker, empath, narcissist survivor, black sheep, fire sign warriors, kings and queens. Here is what spirit delivered through me to reclaim your crown and sovereignty. You are chosen, and the belly of the whale is not where your story ends. It is where source installed everything your assignment requires. This building is not despite the season. The building is not despite the season. It is because of it. In chapter 1, the Earth School lesson plan, the beginning, you kept waiting, waiting for the season to end, waiting for the environment to cooperate, waiting for conditions that source never required before beginning. And the Earth School lesson is this: the whale is not the obstacle to the assignment. The whale is the path to the assignment. Jonah did not find his purpose despite the whale. He found it through it. In chapter 2, you choose the ending. When you surrender to source, when you release the waiting, when you begin from where you are, you do not just survive the whale season, you build inside it. You reclaim your crown and the assignment activates. Not when the season ends, but the moment you stop waiting for it to. You step into birthright inheritance not because the whale released you, but because you chose to build while still inside. And Source honors that choice. Many bypassers wait for better conditions. When I leave this job, when I leave this relationship, when I have more money, when I have more time, postponing the assignment to a future season. Each season might have its own whale if the lesson is not received in this one. So they stay waiting season after season, while the assignment waits inside the very whale they're looking to escape. Real cycle breakers show up anyway, imperfect, consistent, committed. They build from inside the bridge home. They take focused action despite the imperfect environment. They write the book from inside the shelter season. They launch the podcast from inside the fast. They document the whales so the next chosen one sees that the assignment does not require perfect condition. It requires a willing vessel. You choose. The waiting cycle where you keep postponing the assignment to a future season that never arrives with the conditions you require, or sovereignty, where you begin from exactly where you are inside the whale and discover that source was waiting for you to start. When your crown is restored, your abundance blueprint activates. Readiness activates. You stop waiting for perfect condition. The vessel is ready now. Assignment activates. What source installed in the whale season is now expressed in the kingdom season. Testimony activates. The whale becomes the evidence that everything built from within is sovereign, unshakable, and real. That is throne ready. Day 9, 9 days from within the belly of the whale. Passive income stream set. The podcast is live, the books are published, the programs are built, the path is confirmed. All of it built from within, not despite the season, because of it. Remember who you are, chosen one. Your season is now. Your kingdom awaits. Let's reign together, Crown Tribe.